What's good? What's good? We're gonna make this short and sweet. So let's go and get into it. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. I appreciate that. We ain't gonna be long-winded about this right here because we all saw it. We all saw it. We all saw the destruction of Earl Spence, the lie Spence. We all saw why. We all know why he ran for 6 years. We all know why we had the excuses. Now, people. Now he was upset about the stoppage. I don't know why, because he could have some seriously could have happened to that dude. Real talk. Real talk. I want Earl Spence, even though I know he ain't gonna hear this shit because I'm nobody. You're a millionaire. You're a professional boxer. You living the life that a motherfucker like me would dream to live. But I got some advice for you, my G. Take your money, retire. Retire. Don't fight Terrence Bud Crawford again. If you go up to 154, you gotta fight some more to build. You gotta fight. You gotta work your way up the ranks. Stuttering. You gotta work your way up the ranks. In 54, get a title shot because you're not gonna get an automatic title shot. Or you can fight Boots at 47. And all three of those, I don't advise. Not because, well, nope, you don't fight Bud because Bud kicked your ass that bad one time. Next time gonna be way worse. Don't fight Boots because Boots is not on Terrence Bud Crawford level, but Boots will watch that because Bud gave the blueprint. Boots will watch that and see that your ass can't get out the way of a right hand jab. And Boots gonna be more eager to jump on you because this will be his chance to show everybody, hey, I'm up there with the elites. And no Earl Spence. Well, yes, he is elite, but when it comes to Terrence Bud Crawford, it's a whole different level, entirely different level. I don't know. I got people that are boxers that I know of. Some I train with, some train me, and they thought that Earl Spence stood a chance. And I'm asking them why. I ask everybody why. What makes you think Earl Spence stands a chance? Now, a lot of them will say, well, Earl Spence just gonna put the pressure on him. I say, look, this guy Terrence Bud Crawford can move backwards, can move forward, side to side. He got head movement. He got great defense with his hands. And he's an excellent counterpuncher with hand speed and an amazing jab. Amazing southpaw jab. Amazing southpaw jab. Amazing. So, you think he just gonna walk through all that? And Bud just gonna stand there? Yeah, Earl Spence he put the pressure. Bud is too small. People act like Earl Spence is a fucking heavyweight. They act like Earl Spence was motherfucking Deontay Wilder going against Terrence Bud Crawford. That's how they made it seem. Like Earl Spence was this killer that's going, what? We saw he had problems with Mikey Garcia. Problems getting him out of there. So now, I want everybody to imagine. No, we ain't got to imagine. So now everybody knows the PBC, smoke and mirrors. Earl said smoke and mirrors there. The PBC is smoke and mirrors. But I guess since they were the loudest and they had the most fans, so everybody rode with their nuts. Everybody believed what they say in the gospel. It's gospel. That's why I don't really fuck with YouTube like that. I don't fuck with social media like that. I don't fuck with people like that, really. To tell the truth, anybody that knows me, knows of me, or knows me, they know this shit. Because a lot of you motherfuckers are followers. Y'all ain't got no thoughts of y'all own. Now, I'm not saying everybody think like me. Shit, nobody should think like me because I think some stupid shit, some crazy shit. But have your own fucking opinion. Motherfuckers ain't got their own opinion. Oh, he gonna do this because this. This gonna happen because they said this, they said that. Really? What do you say? What do you say? What do you see? What do your eyes tell you? What do your brain tell you? I can tell you what mine told me. That this was not even gonna be close. And it was worse than I actually thought. This has to be one of the worst ass whoopings of all time. I can't think of 5 fights that were worse than this. They were more one-sided than this. I can't think of 5. Even with dudes, even when boxers are having like come-up fights. You know, when they fighting this journeyman that they should beat, Those fights were more competitive than this fight. It was not competitive. First round I gave to Spence only because he was busier. Crawford was sitting back, waiting and trying to see what he had. I guess trying to get his timer down, trying to check that jab, trying to check the speed on the jab and Earl's distance. Check the speed, check his head movement, see, okay, he always moves his head this way when he jab. Okay, cool. His hands do this, okay, cool. After he saw a couple jabs, that was it. It was a wrap. It was all she wrote. All she wrote. And I don't know why Derrick James was the trainer of the year, had no game plan. I don't know why, and he got exposed. He kept telling Earl Spence to get under the right hand. Huh? What? Every time, even my wife said this. Why is he still ducking? Why every time he duck, he get hit? I said, that's what his trainer told him, get up under the right hand, get up under that jab. But that jab sometimes turned to an uppercut. Sometimes it turned to a hook. And sometimes it was just a jab. I'm talking about he's hit the dude so hard in the 7th round, the double hook. Well, I can't say double hook. Yeah, two right hand hooks. Bow, gets the rope. Knocked him off his feet. Then they knocked him through the ropes. The fight should have been called right there. Derrick James should have threw in the towel. But they couldn't throw in the towel because the only way for him to save face is to make it 12 rounds. That was the only way for him to save face. I don't give Earl Spence credit for this shit. This was a disgrace. This trainer was a disgrace. His whole team, the training camp, this shit was just awful. For all the years people been waiting for this motherfucking fight. That shit was just pathetic. Even though I'm not gonna cap, even though Earl Spence is a millionaire. He is a millionaire. Even if he had no money before then, he made 20 million. He might not keep all that, but he made 20 million. Bruh, take your money. Go to the farm with your lady, your babies, and live a wonderful life. Keep investing. Do what you do outside of boxing. But as far as boxing, it's over. Because you got 3 options. Going up to 54, fight your way up for a title shot. I don't recommend, because depending on who at 54, might be a Terrence Bud Crawford there waiting. You know, you might have to go through him again, and I don't know. People say, let's see how you feel at 54. It's going to be the same results. The same results. Well, Spence will look better. No, he won't. But still be faster. But still be a better boxer. There will be nothing that Spence can do better at 54 than Bud at 47. Nothing. You got Boots Ennis. Don't fight Boots. I'm not saying Boots is as skilled as Terrence Bud Crawford. Hell no. Crawford knocks Boots out. But Boots seen the blueprint to be Earl Spence. And Earl Spence can't get out the way of the southpaw jab. Or any jab, like me. I get hit with jabs all the time in training. They say, damn, did you saw that coming? Yeah. Why you get hit with it? I don't know. That's Earl Spence. But he's a pro. He can't get out the way of the jab. Ugas damn near knocked him out with a jab. But people were surprised. Well, I was surprised he got dropped in the 2nd round. I was surprised it happened so fast. I thought he was going to get out of there by 8. He was going to be stopped by 8, even though it went 9. Because Bud took his foot off the gas. I ain't going to say because Bud took his foot off the gas to try to make me sound like I'm right. No. It went 9. That's all there is to it. I was wrong on that. I was wrong on how Bud Crawford would beat Earl Spence. I knew he would take the jab away, but I didn't know how he was going to do it. I thought he was going to do a foot movement, lateral movement, head movement. No. He stood there, knocked it down, blocked it, parried it, jab over the top. And then, oh my God, this was some beautiful shit. I don't remember what round. Earl tried to throw a left hand. No, Earl tried to throw his jab. Bud caught it, parried it down, and then shot right over the top of it with his left. And came back. I think he came back with a jab or a hook, but when he parried it, I said, oh my God, that's some beautiful shit. That's some beautiful shit. And then how he was in the semi-Philly shell. He went from Philly shell to top to high guard, blocking the jab. Blocking, blocking. Slash a little bit of Philly shell, if you want to call it, when he was blocking, catching up here, standing in the pocket, and then making them pay. And then making them pay. That was, I don't know what to say about that. My wife, shout out to Felicia Rucker. She don't watch combat sports. She was like, damn, what is he doing? Like I said, what is he doing? She was shocked. They said they thought this dude was gonna win. Yeah, they thought he was gonna win. This dude they've been talking shit for all these years. Yes, that's the dude they've been talking shit for, Mom. She was flabbergasted. But I can see why she was flabbergasted because she said, I don't know why they thought he stood a chance. And then you got folks like Paulie Malignaggi, Earl Spence is gonna win. All these other folks, Earl Spence is gonna win. What evidence did you have that Earl Spence was gonna beat Terrence Bud Crawford? We see how Spence fights. We see it. He comes forward. He uses jab to get in. That's it. That's it. He don't set traps. He don't really have head movement. His defense is his offense. Because he gets hit. He don't block shots. He don't parry. He don't weave. He don't do nothing. He don't make you miss. He come right forward to you and try to go through you. So when you run against a dude with skill, you can't do that. You can't do that. It ain't like, no. Ugas could have beat him. But Ugas got paid to be a heavy bag. And this is proof. This right here is proof that Earl Spence is manufactured. Now, I'm not going to take away from him that he beat Sean Porter. But if they fought again, I got Sean Porter. He beat Kell Brook after the eye injury. He got those wins. I'm not going to make no excuses. He got those wins. But Terrence Bud Crawford is on a whole different level. Y'all saw when he fought Kell Brook. Got him out of there in 4 rounds. Y'all saw when he fought Sean Porter. Knocked him off his feet with that rear uppercut. After evading 2 punches, stepping backwards. Then planting his feet. Left uppercut to the chest. And then finished him off with a combo. Y'all saw it. But for some reason, people were like, nah, Earl Spence just that bad. What fight did you see Earl Spence have that leads you to believe he can deal with some shit like that? Nobody that Earl Spence ever fought was close. Now we see why Danny Garcia left 140 when he heard Bud Crawford was coming. People want to say, well, he didn't want to fight Victor Poster. Nope. He didn't want to fight Terrence Bud Crawford. That's what he didn't want to do. He got his ass up out of there. We see why Adrian Broner jumped weight divisions to avoid a Terrence Bud Crawford. He didn't want that shit. We see why Manny Pacquiao ran. Changed promotional companies, all that shit. Because he didn't want to fight Terrence Bud Crawford, because that was going to happen to him. We see why Keith Thurman keep tap dancing. Every fight at PBC tap dancing. Why PBC tried to disrespect him. Why PBC ignored him as one of the top welterweights and had the whole world ignore him. Because they paid reporters. They paid some of these YouTube channels. And y'all niggas ran with it. We see why. We see why they tried to discredit and defame and put slander on this dude's name. Because he's too fucking good. Too good. He's already a Hall of Famer. This right here, this victory right here, I'm not saying Spence is an elite fighter. Oh, my bad. Spence is an elite fighter at 147. We can't dispute that. He is a top 5 welterweight at 147. Yeah. He's a top 5 welterweight at 147. But I don't know. I mean, Mean Machine might beat him. Yes, you heard me right. Mean Machine did better against Bud Crawford. Aphrodisian had a better fight against Bud Crawford. Benavidez had a better fight against Bud Crawford. Jeff Horn put up more resistance with Bud Crawford. Yes. Yes. Even Jeff Horn. Yes. There's no fight at 147 that Bud Crawford had an easier time than this one right here. This was just another day. It was like a sparring session to him. It looked like a sparring. It didn't look like he was fighting. No damage. Barely sweating. Not breathing hard. I mean, it was just a clinic. I said I wasn't going to be long-winded, but I've been 15 minutes because this shit just, it was just that epic. He put on such a... He made a dude that's one of the elite guys at 47 look amateurish. Look like an amateur. Look like he just started boxing. Look like he just started boxing. Made him look like somebody like me. I just started boxing. My footwork isn't all that. My defense is trash. My jab is garbage. He made Earl Spence look like that. Made him look like a guy that just started boxing for exercise. That's what he made Earl Spence look like. And the way he did it, stood there most of the time in the pocket, pushing him back. A few times Earl Spence had him in the corner. I was like, oh shit, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. The few times he had him in the corner in the beginning of the fight, I was like, oh shit, what the fuck you doing, bud? Why you on the ropes? He was just trying to see what he got. Like that pro in my boxing gym, Donald. Donald said, Coach was like, Coach Commander and Coach Tristan was like, Donald, what you doing? Get off the ropes. Donald say, I'm just trying to see what he got, Coach. I just want to see what he got. That's what that was. Bud just want to see what he had. Bo Mac, I just want to see what he got. I want to see. I just want to see. I want to see what this hoopla about. The body snatcher, the eye snatcher. This they got that gave Floyd Mayweather a black eye. All these motherfucking lies that these dudes been telling all these years. All from these nut riding ass channels. I'm not gonna mention y'all names. Some of y'all folks that hit me up. Man, hey B, you stood on your square. What you mean stood on my square? I use my own brain, use common sense, use fucking logic. Airplane. I use my own brain, common sense, and logic to deduce what was gonna happen. I told people when they first met, not when they first met, I told people when they met at the Maurice Hooker fight. It was the Maurice Hooker fight. When Bud said, did you ask Al about me? When that dude said, I'm gonna go, why don't I go the easy route and fight and knock out Sean Porter? Sean Porter got a belt too. I said, this dude don't want that Bud smoke. The real ones knew. Real recognize real. Ain't none of this real didn't recognize real to fake in the room. No. That ain't what it is. Because we know fake motherfuckers. And if you can't recognize a fake motherfucker, that means you a fake motherfucker as well. No excuses. Nobody shouldn't be saying shit about, well, Earl wasn't this, Earl wasn't. No. Especially these nut riding ass YouTube channels. Put respect on Terrence Bud Crawford name. 2 undisputed champion, 2 different weight classes. First time ever. About to be 3 different weight classes. When he get a hold of Jermell Charlo ass. All this shit. What Jermell Charlo said? He gonna knock him out. Really? Like I said, sound like a bunch of bitches. What's that dude's name? I ain't want to miss the name. Knockout Boxing. That's his name. You was a clown. You was a clown. Clown. But let me get my ass back to doing what I was doing. I've been talking about this too long. Mentioning motherfuckers I shouldn't mention. There ain't no factor. But put some respect on Terrence Bud Crawford name. Hall of Famer already. We ain't saying future. Hall of Famer already. Future 3-time. Future undisputed champ in 3 different weight classes. If he accomplishes that feat, which he will, which he should. I'm not saying will, which he should. Chances are likely that he'll move up. I hope he move up and activate that mandatory. Activate that Super WBO mandatory to get that Jermell Charlo fight next. He does this, in my eyes, he already a top 10 fighter of all time. In my eyes. I don't care what era, I don't care what weight class, get them all in there. I don't think, I'm no boxing aficionado, I might be wrong. I can't get 10 dudes better than Terrence Bud Crawford. People can say, well, his competition, he ain't fought nobody. No, he makes them look like nobodies. Gamboa had a better fight against Bud Crawford. When they talking about Gamboa, Gamboa had a better fight against Terrence Bud Crawford than Earl Spence. Gamboa. What's the guy from Russia? I say his name. Damn, I won't say Povetkin. It ain't Povetkin. Damn it. I forgot dude's name already. It don't matter. But I'm about to get up out this piece. I got to get back to my thug thizzle. Getting back to my grind. I want everybody to have a blessed day. And I'm going to catch y'all next time.